Dallard Street, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it says. Just after this bridge. It's a silver BMW 735 and the index is L21 JP Jack.
Ooh, what's that worth then? 20 grand?
No, try 30, be more like it.
Must have some money up north. Hey, why don't the Sheffield police come to get it?
Well, maybe they can't afford the train fare.
So, you don't have to go out and look then?
Oh no, from the central office we can tell almost exactly where it is.
Sir, this is Miss Linton from the...
Vehicle tracking system, yes, thank you, George. Miss Linton.
Inspector, nice to meet you. And please, call me Yvonne.
Would you like to come through?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, if it was here, we couldn't miss it. There'd be a dozen teenagers stripping it for the parts.
Yeah, but it says here they're supposed to be able to track it to within 25 metres.
So where is it?
Fancy looking here?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm afraid I can't tell you any more about the progress on your car. We do have someone onto it, but until they report back...
No, I quite understand. And to tell you the truth, Inspector, recovering the car is only part of the reason I'm here.
Oh?
Part of my brief is to liaise with stations like Sunhill and make sure that the system works as smoothly as possible from both sides.
Well, we do have a copy of the ACPO guidelines, Miss Linton. As I understand it, they set out all the procedures.
Yes, of course. But I was rather hoping I might be able to talk to some of your officers.
Well, to be honest, Miss Linton, we are pretty busy at the moment. But we do have details of the car. Stolen in Sheffield, located near Dallard Street.
Yes, I understand. But wouldn't it be a good opportunity to let your officers see exactly how the system works? I mean, answer any questions they might have about how we track the cars down, this being the first time that you've dealt with us.
Well, I can have a word with the officers involved when they call in.
That would be great. And what about the others? I mean, would it be possible to talk to them, perhaps arrange a demonstration?
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, if you wait here, I'll ask Constable Garfield to keep you informed.
Thank you. You've been a great help.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, thank you, George. You could ask Miss Linton if she'd like a cup of tea.
Yes, sir.
And George, have something yourself. Your tongue's hanging out.
Danny, it's not been here long. What do you reckon?
Well, it's worth a look.
Yeah. Listen, I'll try that one over there, all right?
Right.
Danny? In here.
What's you got?
Well, along with 500 spiders, I've got a brand new Range Rover. You want to get a PNC? The index is L545UOH.
Got it. Sierra Oscar from 5-5.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah, can I have a PNC check, please, Mike, on a Range Rover, index Lima 545, Uniform Oscar Hotel.
Yeah, got it, Sarge.
Hey, guess what? What? Got the BMW. Great. Hey, and I bet you that Range Rover's bent as well.
Oh, bounty.
What do you reckon? Firm of ringers?
5-5 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
I've got the PNC on that Range Rover, Sarge. Registered keeper are Mr. David Barnett, 54 Leicester Road, Birmingham. Yeah, reported stolen 2 days ago.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Good place for an oboe up here.
I'm Danny Pearce.
I just went along for the ride, I think. Wanted to see how it worked.
It's all very well, these people coming up with smart new ideas to track down stolen cars. They've still got to stand in line like everyone else. No favours, Andrew. We are not here to keep private security firms in profit.
No, sir, but if they're a source of information about a crime...
Then we still treat it like we treat any information. Dubious till proved correct. Right. Did you find that high-tech car, then?
Yeah, we found it in a lockup off Dallard Street. But I think there might be a bit more to it than casual theft. We had a look in the garage next door and there's a bent Range Rover in it, taken from Birmingham 2 days ago. It's got to be worth 30 grand, isn't it?
Ringers.
Could be. The place isn't set up for doing any work on them. Look more like storage. The thing is, there's a really good spot for an oboe down there, and Danny and I were wondering...
You know the overtime situation, Ray, but if you really think it's a team of ringers, it should go to SO16. They'd have the manpower to mount a long-term surveillance.
Oh, come on, Andrew. For a couple of bent motors. Anyway, they were sitting on our ground and our people found them. Why hand it to the car squad on a plate?
Yes, sir, but an operation like this could run for days.
I don't think it will, sir. You see, the garages aren't very secure, and if it was me, I'd be worried about someone finding the cars before I came back. The BMW was nicked a week ago, and if it's been there ever since, I'll be wanting to move it pretty soon.
How many people would it take for a surveillance?
Just a couple in plainclothes and a couple of cars.
Is that all?
Danny Pearce still on it?
Yeah, he's watching the garages now. I mean, it'd be a sort of mix and match between us and CID.
Andrew?
I suppose we could run it to the end of the shift, but if nothing happens, it'll be up to B Relief to take it on or bring the cars in.
Yeah, it's fine, sir.
All right, take Stamp and Ackland.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Before you go, have a word with the rep from the tracking company, Miss Linton. Tell her there'll be a delay. She's in the front interview room.
Yes, sir.
They'll have to get used to that.
Sir?
Delays. Like I said earlier. Nicking villains takes priority over recovering cars.
Yes, sir.
The standard aerial is fitted outside, but it can be concealed anywhere in the car
Sarge,
panels.
this is Miss Linton from the vehicle retrieval firm.
Ah, Miss Linton. George.
Yes, Sarge.
Gary, the interview room means the interview room. All right?
Sarge.
If you come with me, Miss Linton.
Sergeant Steele, Inspector Monroe said that you were dealing with the recovery of the BMW. How's it going?
Yeah, it's fine, thank you. We found the car, but there's been some delay before we can get it back to you.
Oh, I see. Well, that's no problem. You have other things to deal with. So how long do you think? By this evening?
I doubt it. Tomorrow at the earliest.
Oh, that long? Can I ask why?
I'd rather not say at the moment, but we'll be in touch as soon as it's all sorted.
Well, if I can help in any way.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, there was one thing. The BMW was stolen last week, so how come it's taken you so long to track it down to Sun Hill?
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid that was the owner. He went off on a business trip, and we only knew it was missing when he came back to Sheffield and found out it was gone.
So you can't be sure when it was taken?
Well, not exactly, no. But once we knew it was missing, we were able to fix its location very quickly. Would you be interested in seeing details of the tracking system?
Oh, no. Thank you. I don't want to hold you up. Like I said, we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
You ought to come round to the front office. There's the most gorgeous-looking blonde trying to flog Monroe one of those private car tracking systems.
Well, that's it then. If she's had you eyeing her up, she's going to be long gone.
I reckon I'll tell her that I'm interested in buying one. See if she can come back to my place and give me a private demo.
Oh, yeah. How many times a day do you think she is at?
Oh, you never know.
What's this thing cost, anyway?
About 600 quid.
That is more than you pay for the car.
Oh, only just.
Michael, have you heard anyone from Sergeant Steele?
No, I don't think so, sir.
Well, let's go and check, shall we? Gary?
Yeah, just going to the front office, sir.
Oh, save me one, Tony. I'll be back when I checked outside, all right?
All right, Sarge. They turn up soon. Fancy being here in the dark.
Oh, not afraid of the dark, are you, Tony?
No, afraid of breaking my neck.
OK.
Yeah. Tony and June can see right down to the lockups. If anyone shows, you block the entrance, we'll come in around the back.
Fine. I still think it's a bit of a long shot, though. I mean, if Monroe had let it run to the end of the shift...
What, you'd rather be doing paperwork? You never know. Could get lucky.
That lucky?
Oh, what? Hey, if anyone else turns up, let me know, will you?
Why? Who's in there?
June?
Sarge, we got an IC1 female coming in. Did you see her?
Yeah, stay put. I know who she is.
Miss Linton!
Sergeant, I didn't see you when I came in. I thought that...
What?
Well, I thought if there was going to be a delay like you said, then I could come and check that the car was all right.
Oh, with a camera?
For my report, if there's been any damage, then... Is there something wrong, Sergeant?
Yeah. You're in the middle of my operation.
Steele from Pearce.
Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, a silver Granada coming in now. 2 IC1 males.
Come on, quickly. Just get in here. Now just keep quiet and still.
Can you do me a PNC check on a silver Granada, registration Charlie 904, Echo Mike Echo?
They're heading towards the lockup now. June's doing a PNC check on the Granada.
Yeah, give me a minute, June.
Shorter one. They look like Mick Rice to you.
Yeah, definitely. What about the other one?
Hey, it's new to me. Pearce from Stamp. We've ID'd one of them, Mick Rice. He's on foot, heading back to you.
Yeah, Danny, I'm stuck here. Can you follow Rice?
Yeah, got him. Heading for the main road and I'm following.
Sergeant, would you mind telling me? Look, you're in the middle of an operation. Now, if you don't be quiet, I'll do you for obstruction, all right?
Steele from Pearce.
Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, Rice has just gone into a travel agent's on a high street.
Understood. Can you stay with him, Danny?
Okay.
I think he's changed the plates.
The other one's moving. Lock in the garage, go into the car.
Damn.
Sarge, you want us to move in? Sarge?
No, wait. Danny, where are you?
Right, Rice has just collected some tickets from travel agents. He's coming out now. The Granada's picking Rice up. They've gone.
Understood, Danny. It's blown. You better come back.
Does that mean I can go now?
Yes, Miss Linton, you can go. But please, I don't want to see you down here again, all right?
Are you sure they're going to use this, Sampson? And not just put duplicate plates on the stolen car?
Pretty sure, yes, sir.
Well, Rice picked up 2 lots of tickets from the travel agents, both in the name of Sampson. And it's 2 adults and a car booked on the Dover ferry 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, I checked the car with the travel agents, and it's a silver BMW 735, registered to Julian Sampson, and it's the same index number as the one in the garage.
Yeah, the tickets to come back are for the same people, Sampson's. But they're using the plane, no car.
So the car's staying over there?
Well, unless they're going to put it in the hand luggage. You see, Sampson's going to drive the stolen BMW to France as if it's his own. And that is the last we'll see of it.
I think we could stretch to overtime this once, Andrew.
For another 2 men as well?
We need to keep a tail on the BMW, sir. If we don't, and Rice does a runner with it...
I thought that's the whole point of this tracking system. They can find it wherever it goes.
Would one more man do?
Well, yeah. I suppose either Quinnan or Loxton, yeah?
No, don't need to bother them. I can still drive. That's all right with you?
Yeah, of course.
Right, give me 5 minutes to change. I'm with you.
I must say it's been highly informative, Miss, Yvonne. I don't see any problem about making a room available for your demonstration, you know? Of course, it'll have to be an ongoing process. I can't release all the relief at the same time.
Oh, no, of course not, Chief Superintendent. I do know how busy you are. Mutual cooperation, that's what we're all about. We'll make a date then.
Yes, of course. I'll have a word with Chief Inspector Cato about the operational side. Oh, Philip, I was just saying we need to make a date with Miss Linton so that she can show the relief her display material.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'll have to deal with it later. Ray Steele's waiting to go out on an operation.
With you?
Yes, sir. I thought I'd take an interest in this tracking system myself. May as well get our money's worth.
Excuse me, Chief Inspector, does that mean you're about to recover the BMW?
Not right at the minute, but if all goes well, we should have it back by tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, you want the good news?
Cheeseburgers were half price.
No, you owe me $2.10. Here you go, June. BLT.
Well, thanks, Sarge. So, what's the good news?
You're on overtime until Rice and his mates come and pick up the BMW.
Woo!
Suits me. I haven't had any extras for weeks.
Yeah, well, there's got to be some bad news.
Well, depends how you look at it. Chief Inspector Cato's coming along on the op.
Oh, what?
Come on, it's not that bad.
No, it's not that. There's no sugar in this.
You say that yuppies are making a comeback. I suppose if you can afford a 30 grand motor, you can afford to live in a place like this.
Maybe you can't. That could be why you got involved with Rice. That's the one. Do you want to...
No, it's your operation. You lead.
Okay. Excuse me. Sergeant Steele. Chief Inspector Cato, Sunhill. I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for a Mr. Julian Sampson. Is that his car?
Yes. Can I help? I'm his wife.
I'm afraid we need to talk to your husband. Can we see him, please?
I suppose so.
Thank you. So, Mr. Sampson, you can confirm that you are the owner of a silver BMW registration K226EYK?
Yes, that's right. It's in the garage. Is there a problem?
Going on holiday, Mr. Sampson?
Just a short break.
Paris, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. How did you know that?
Would you mind if I had a look at the tickets?
Look, Sergeant, if there's been some problem, I don't see...
I mean, you do have the tickets.
Well, no, actually. I was going to pick them up in a minute.
What travel agents would that be?
It's, what's their name? Grays.
I see. Do you know a man by the name of Mick or Michael Rice, Mr. Sampson?
No, I don't think so.
So you couldn't tell me why he picked your tickets up at Dayton's travel agents on the Singer Road this afternoon?
Sergeant, I really don't see that our holiday arrangements are any of your business.
No, Mrs. Sampson, normally they wouldn't be. But we do get a bit curious when people book an expensive car like yours onto a ferry and appear to be flying home without it. I mean, those people are also connected with a known villain like Michael Rice, well.
My husband's already told you we don't know anybody called Rice. So I'd appreciate it if you'd stop bothering us and let us get on with our packing.
But you don't have the tickets, do you? Rice does. Can you explain that?
We don't have to explain anything.
Look, Chief Inspector, it wasn't our idea.
Jules, shut it.
If they know about Rice...
So, you do know him?
Hardly know. I met him once in a supermarket car park, and then I spoke to him on the phone. I met him because he was standing next to the car when the BMW, when I got back to it. He admired it and said it must cost a lot to insure. I said yes. Then he asked me if I'd like a free holiday.
Just like that?
Yes. But obviously, I thought he was a bit of a crank. But then he said he had a friend, a solicitor, with a car just like mine, who wanted to sell it. He couldn't do it through the proper channels because it would show up in his accounts, and that was no good for him. So instead, he wanted to export it without anyone knowing.
And you believed him?
Well, it just sounded simple. He'd copy my number plates, and all I had to do was pretend it was my car and drive it to France. Someone would meet me, take the car, and no one would be any the wiser.
And in exchange, Rice would provide you with the tickets, and how much?
2,000.
You don't exactly look short of cash, Mr. Sampson.
Looks can be deceptive, Sergeant. Besides, one can always use an extra £2,000.
You didn't think the whole thing was suspicious? That it was probably illegal?
Taking a car abroad isn't illegal.
Oh, it is if it's stolen.
You haven't got any proof of anything. All we're doing is going to Paris for the weekend.
Oh, we've got proof. We can connect Rice to 2 valuable stolen cars. And we can connect him to you. That means you'll go down with him.
Julian and Tanya Sampson, I'm arresting you as accessories to theft. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
That's ridiculous. We're not accessories to anything.
Look, Sergeant, Chief Inspector, I've told you what happened. Rice is due here at 10 o'clock. Isn't there something we can do?
Stamp from Cato.
Target 1 turning in now.
Inspector Cato from Stamp.
Target 1 is on his way back.
All units, target 1 turning south on Singer Road, following.
Better get rid of this.
Target 1 now east on Commercial Road.
All units, target 2 is leaving the garage. I'm on my way to the car.
Right, you know what to do when Rice gets here.
Just act normally.
Yeah, go with him when the BMW arrives. Let him hand it over to you.
Right. Have I,
What?
Have I got time to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, be quick.
All units, target 2 on way. Index now, Kilo, 226 Echo Yankee Kilo. I'm following.
Steele from Cato. Target 1 turning onto Cotton Street. Should be with you in a couple of minutes. Target 1 turning onto Key Road. He's coming to you.
Yeah, understood.
I'm taking up position now.
All units from Steele, target 1 in sight. I'm going off air now. Okay, Mr. Sampson. He's here.
There he goes.
All right, Julian, all set?
Yes, all packed. Is the car...
Nah, I just wanted to make sure everything's okay first. Your car's in the garage, yeah?
That's right.
Good. I'll make the call.
Target 2 turning into Key Road. I'm taking up position.
All units from Steele, go, go, go!
Stop! Police! Stop, police! Police! Right, easy! Easy! You're under arrest!
Believe it!
He's coming your way, sir.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you.
Right, I'm arresting you for theft. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Danny?
Yeah. How do you know?
You're a bug, pal.
Bug? What do you mean, bug?
You're right, sir.
Fine, thanks, Tony.
Nice one, sir.
Thanks. Think you can phone Miss Linton and tell her car's ready for collection.